Have you ever felt that solitude is more than just being alone? That it carries a deeper purpose, a hidden key to self-discovery? Carl Jung believed that those who embrace solitude unlock unparalleled insights into their true selves. But here's the twist: solitude isn't loneliness, it's a powerful state where authenticity thrives, and the psyche heals. Today, we'll dive into the psychology of the loner, an archetype misunderstood yet essential for true spiritual growth. What if your greatest strength lies in the silence you've been avoiding? In the symphony of existence, solitude stands as the quiet yet profound note that resonates with the soul. It is within this space, devoid of distractions, that the whispers of the universe grow audible. Carl Jung once reflected on solitude as a gateway to self-knowledge, where one confronts not the world, but the depths of the self. It's here that authenticity takes root, unmasking the layers of societal expectations to reveal a core untouched by the noise of conformity. Psychology tells us that the loner archetype is often misunderstood, seen as a sign of isolation rather than empowerment. Yet, the Rhinoceros Sutra, a Buddhist text, depicts solitude as a symbol of strength and resilience, urging one to walk alone like the mighty rhinoceros. This spiritual solitude isn't about rejection of the world but embracing a sacred retreat where emotional independence flourishes, and the echoes of the divine become clear. Philosophers like Nietzsche and Jung envisioned solitude not as a void, but as fertile ground for ideas, inspiration, and transformation. Here, the soul speaks a language understood only in stillness. It's a sacred dance between the inner self and the universe, each step a reminder of how solitude creates an authentic connection to our higher purpose. It's in these moments of retreat that one discovers the infinite potential within. Yet, solitude is not without its challenges. As we tread its path, doubts may creep in, and the silence can feel daunting. However, this journey is an invitation, a call to listen deeply and allow our inner voice to guide us. So, pause for a moment. What does your solitude reveal to you? What truths are hidden within its folds? For in its embrace lies the seed of transformation. There's a mysticism that cloaks the act of retreating into oneself, a space where the external fades, leaving only the essence of the soul. Carl Jung cautioned about the intoxicating allure of solitude, describing it as both dangerous and liberating. It's a paradox. In silence, you may confront your shadows, yet it is within this confrontation that your truest self emerges. It's a dance with the unknown that reveals hidden strengths. Solitude doesn't just offer peace, it whispers the promise of personal freedom. By stepping away from the clamor of human toxicity, you create space for emotional independence to bloom. Like a river carving its path through rock, the solitary journey shapes you into someone unyielding, unbound by external validation. This transformation is what makes solitude so potent. It's not about escaping life but rediscovering your place within it. The symbolism of solitude resonates in teachings like the Rhinoceros Sutra, which likens the seeker to the steadfast rhinoceros, moving alone through the jungle. It reminds us that walking alone is not an act of defiance but a commitment to authenticity. To know oneself deeply is to discover a sanctuary within, unshaken by the shifting tides of life. So, take a moment and breathe. Close your eyes and imagine the vast stillness of a forest, where every leaf and stone holds a secret of existence. Can you feel it? That quiet murmur urging you to let go of the noise and listen within? And yet, this is just the beginning. What awaits when solitude transforms from a mere refuge into a bridge to the infinite? Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you truly are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your transformation now. Throughout history, solitude has been a canvas for the world's greatest thinkers, painted with strokes of introspection and revelation. Nietzsche, a philosopher unafraid to confront the abyss, saw solitude as the crucible where one's spirit is forged. He believed that only in moments of true aloneness could individuals break free from the collective morality and uncover their authentic purpose. Jung, too, explored this sacred space, suggesting that solitude is not merely absence but a living presence, a dialogue with the unconscious. It's in this silence that the psyche whispers its truths, offering insights that would otherwise be drowned out by the din of the external world. To philosophers, solitude is not loneliness but a pilgrimage into the depths of existence, where the essence of life takes shape. This sentiment echoes in the practices of ancient mystics and sages, from the Taoist Chuang Tzu to the hermit philosophers of Greece. Their reflections teach us that solitude is not about severing ties with the world but about harmonizing with its deeper rhythms. It is in these moments of reflection that the boundaries between the self and the cosmos dissolve, revealing a unity that transcends time and space. Pause for a moment and consider this. How often do we allow ourselves the luxury of simply being? Not striving, not performing, but existing in the stillness of the present? What if the answers you seek lie not in the voices around you but in the silence within? The journey continues, and next, we step into the lives of those who have embodied this sacred path. Across the annals of time, certain souls have embraced solitude not as a retreat but as a sanctuary of transformation. Consider the Taoist sage Chuang Tzu, who found harmony in the simplicity of nature, weaving teachings that transcended the clamor of society. His life reminds us that true wisdom often germinates in quiet stillness, where the world's complexities give way to the profound simplicity of existence. In a similar vein, Henry David Thoreau withdrew to Walden Pond, seeking clarity in the embrace of the natural world. For 2 years, he lived deliberately, attuning himself to the whispers of the forest and the rhythm of the seasons. His writings stand as a testament to the power of solitude as a catalyst for self-discovery and a reminder that sometimes, stepping away from the world is the only way to truly see it. Even the Buddha, before attaining enlightenment, chose the solitude of the Bodhi tree. It was there, alone but connected to all things, that he transcended the illusions of the material world. Solitude was not his escape, it was his gateway to awakening, a moment that forever reshaped the spiritual fabric of humanity. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of a tranquil lake at dawn, its surface mirroring the heavens. In that silence, do you hear the call of your own journey? What might solitude teach you if you dared to step away and listen? And as you ponder this, we prepare to explore an ancient text that holds the key to the spiritual essence of walking alone. The Rhinoceros Sutra, a timeless Buddhist text, offers a profound metaphor for spiritual solitude. In its verses, the rhinoceros is celebrated as a symbol of strength, resilience, and detachment, moving gracefully through the jungle of life unburdened by the ties that bind. To walk alone, like the rhinoceros, is not an act of isolation but an embrace of emotional independence and spiritual clarity. This ancient text urges us to find liberation in simplicity, to let go of attachments that cloud our essence. The rhinoceros moves with purpose, unhindered by distractions, embodying a quiet confidence that reflects the soul's journey toward enlightenment. Its solitary stride reminds us that the path to self-discovery often requires stepping away from the collective noise to reconnect with our inner truth. Within these teachings lies a challenge, to discern the difference between solitude and loneliness. The Rhinoceros Sutra doesn't glorify separation for its own sake but encourages us to cultivate a relationship with ourselves so profound that external validation becomes unnecessary. It's a call to embrace solitude as a sacred practice, a space where the divine and the self merge. As you reflect on this, imagine the rhinoceros moving through a dense forest, its path illuminated by its inner light. Can you see yourself as that creature, navigating life with strength and serenity? But what if solitude is only one side of the coin? Next, we explore the intricate dance between solitude and social connection, and how balance holds the key to spiritual harmony. Solitude and social connection are two essential poles of human existence, each offering unique gifts to our spiritual journey. While solitude nurtures introspection and fosters emotional independence, social interaction allows us to practice the authenticity in self-awareness cultivated in isolation. Together, they form a dynamic interplay that brings balance to life. Spiritual traditions often emphasize this equilibrium, encouraging a life where retreat and connection coexist harmoniously. Solitude grants us the clarity to understand our inner world, while relationships act as mirrors, reflecting truths we may not see alone. Each serves as a counterbalance to the other, ensuring we don't lose ourselves in external validation or withdraw too deeply from the world. Carl Jung wisely noted that relationships offer valuable insights into the unspoken parts of ourselves, but only when approached from a place of inner grounding. Without the foundation of solitude, social bonds risk becoming shallow or performative. Conversely, without relationships, solitude can turn into isolation, cutting us off from the shared human experience. Ultimately, a fulfilling life lies in navigating this delicate dance. Like a tree that grows both roots and branches, we are meant to be grounded and expansive. By honoring both solitude and connection, we embrace the full spectrum of existence, achieving not only personal growth but also deeper harmony with those around us. Now it's your turn to explore the power of solitude in your own life. Take a moment each day to step away from the noise, reflect, and reconnect with your inner self. What do you discover in the silence? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, we'd love to hear your journey. And if this resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's continue uncovering the deeper layers of spirituality and self-discovery together. The next step in your journey is closer than you think. What if the solitude we've explored today is just the foundation for something even greater? Within you lies an untapped force, an energy so transformative, ancient wisdom calls it magic. In our next video, we'll uncover how to awaken this power, drawing from timeless teachings and practices to connect with the heart of your being. Are you ready to discover the magic within you?